doing that, because there's nothing like a handwritten note. There's nothing like going to your mailbox, and looking and going, okay, this is junk mail and junk mail. Oh, what's this? Right? Because we live in a day and age where we're all so busy. Our phones are dinging and we've got 20 different windows open, on our computer. As I'm talking, you're probably multitasking and doing something else as you're listening to me. But, when you sit down to write a thank you note, you have to, for like 5 minutes, just focus on that. You got to find the stationery and find the pen and find the outers and find a stamp. And there's something very intentional about doing that. So I encourage you to really make sure that that's a part of your business as well. I think sometimes when we talk about social media, we get kind of caught up in how fun it is and the technology and, sometimes I think we think, the traditional marketing or traditional things are no longer work. And I really think that's pretty far from the truth, because a lot of traditional marketing does work. And honestly, my favorite source of direct mail are handwritten thank you cards or handwritten notes. So, as you look at your strategy for 2015 and you think about how can I use social media in a way to be intentional with my clients? And so my statistic is not that 20% of the people will do business with me again. I want that 80%. I want 100%. How do you get 100% of the people who've done business with you to do business again and to refer their family and friends? It's through a lot of these little things, right? It's through keeping in touch in a really authentic way. I think sometimes, and I mentioned this earlier, when we're talking about sort of the post-close marketing, a lot of times we get people onto sort of a drip or they get a postcard from us, and it's a really, it's kind of a disconnect, because for 3 months or 6 months, they've had this really personal relationship with you. They've been texting you, they've been calling you, they've been meeting you at open houses, and now you've transitioned to just sending them a postcard, right? And of course, again, postcards certainly work. A lot of that still works, but how